Hello, everyone. In this video, we will show you how to delete data in the database using the database adapter with a delete operation via both synchronous and asynchronous outbound interfaces. In this video, you'll learn how to delete a table record using the database message type with an example for the MySQL database. We demonstrate how to delete a nested database table from a hierarchical Salesforce sObject, such as account, contact, and case. You will understand the differences between synchronous and asynchronous execution modes and know when to use each technique. Furthermore, this video explains how to use the transactional and non-transactional modes when deleting the database record. As a prerequisite, you should understand how to create an integration, connection destination, adapter, metadata providers, repository, message type, and interface. This function has already been demonstrated in a previous video. Now, let's start. Go to Integration Detail. Click on the Agent Control Board. Then select the connection destination you have created. Click the button Continue. Click Ping Agent Connection. Click Ping Salesforce Connection. After you ping successfully, you can see the connection is online with the connection destination name. Now, navigate to the Adapter tab. I will show you which adapter I'm using and the database configuration set in the adapter properties. As my example, I'm using a MySQL database, and I have configured some properties of the database as required by the adapter. Now, navigate to Integration.
Click on the Interface tab.
I have already created the interface, so proceed to click on the interface details. In the interface, I have set the synchronous processing mode and linked it with the metadata provider, repository, and message type. I selected the delete operation type and linked it with the adapter. Next, click on the Open Mapping button. This function allows you to drag and drop the field you want. In the Mapping tool, we map it followed to the standard delete statement with the where clause. Delete from table_name where condition. For the mapping scenario example, we map account sObject to node account_db to define which table to delete. ID to sFACCID of node where clause to define the condition field's name. Functions to expression of node where expression to define the condition field's value. After the map, this field, the formula and expression form will pop up a screen formula to define the condition. We can also map another field to expression, then check the formula flag. In where expression, we need to put the question mark to get a dynamic value from the field that is present in the where clause. Then map contact sObject to node contact DB. ID to sFcon ID of node where clause. Functions to expression of node where expression. And now map the case sObject to node case DB. ID to sF case ID of node where clause. Functions to expression of node where expression. We can put the static value in the where expression unless that field is not present in the where clause. If we put the static value for the field that comes from where clause, then we will be getting the incorrect expected result. The static value must be inside the quote symbol. For example, the field sF case ID is present in where clause, so we need to put. And the field db case pk wasn't present in where clause, so that we can put a static value. After do the mapping, the SQL delete statement is to look like the example below. Click Save Mapping button. Then go back to the Agent Control Board. Click on the Cache Monitor tab to verify whether the caching of the interface is cached to the agent already or not. If the status is green, it means the cache has been sent to the agent and also shows the create date time, last modified date time it was sent. After verifying the cache, navigate to the Interface tab. You will see the interface that you have linked with the connection. Before clicking on Processing, I will show you the records I have in MySQL. Here is my table account DB. I have some records on the table, also the table contact DB and the case DB. Then now go to Processing the Interface. Select the interface by checking the box. Then click on the Manual Process button. A pop-up screen will appear with 3 options. Choose option 2 to select records by their ID. In this step, you need to set the query to select records in the Filter Query field. If the Filter Query field is left blank, the processing will use the Query field to select records. Since I've already set the filter query on the interface, so I choose option 2 and proceed to click Send to process manually. After the manual process executes the callout, the records are deleted in the database. So now go to view the message first. Click on the Message Monitor tab. Click on the Search button. You can see the message status green has a comment 1 records deleted successfully. Go check the result on the database. The record has been deleted correctly in the MySQL database. Here is the table account DB is deleted correctly. The table contact DB is deleted correctly. The table case DB is deleted correctly. The result of the interface using synchronous mode we have shown you already. So, this time we will show you the asynchronous mode on the interface. We are using the same interface as we have practiced for the synchronous scenario. Then go to the Update interface. Click Edit Interface. Then change the field processing mode to asynchronous. Click Save button. Now I click the Manual Process button to process the interface in asynchronous mode. Select option 1 to manually choose the sObject using the Query Builder. Click Next. A screen will pop up to define the conditions for selecting the record. You have to define conditions to query records. In that statement, you can write a query manually, or you can simply tick the field, and it will auto-generate the query for you. Click the Execute SOQL button to list the results below. Now, select the record you want to execute and click OK. After that, click Send to execute the callout. After the manual process executes the callout, the record is deleted in the database successfully and the message monitoring status is green. For the processing of synchronous and asynchronous modes with the deleted operation, we have explained to you. In this case, I show with transactional mode. Normally, when we create a new interface, the field is transactional is unchecked, which means that non-transactional mode. If that field is checked, then it is in transactional mode. Click the manual process on the interface with the non-transactional mode. After processing, go to Message Monitoring. You see the message as an example of the non-transactional mode, which is one message on the child level that has failed to be deleted. For the transactional mode, when one message is unable to do any database operation, then it makes another message that is complete to roll back and marks the whole tree as failed status. These two modes are to support both interface processing, synchronous and asynchronous. Finally, in this video, we have learned how to delete data in the database using the database adapter with the delete operation via both synchronous and asynchronous modes, as well as how to use the transactional and non-transactional modes on the outbound interfaces. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.